The first time I met Dr. Rowen was quite remarkable. I remember feeling excited about having an opportunity to do something different that I had waited almost 20 years to do. And she was so personable and bright and energetic about it for me. The minute she met me, she said, "We can do this. You have an option. You may have to wait just a little while for the approval, but I think you're a perfect candidate." The testing went well, and I was gung-ho excited from day one. In fact, I had my surgery, my eyes were slightly a couple days apart, but I had my surgery 4 months after FDA approval. Looked into LASIK and was told time and time again that I was not a patient. I'm extremely myopic with negative 13s in my eyes, and apparently I didn't have enough cornea to do the LASIK, and I didn't take that as a first answer. Went back again to a couple different people and received the same answer, so I started looking into alternatives. The procedure with Dr. Rowen was easy. It was 6 years ago now. I recall not really being nervous. She ran me ahead of time through everything that was going to happen, where to be, when to be. I had a big pamphlet of information. She met me at Mercy Hospital. It's outpatient surgery, but it's very simple. I was not put under, lightly sedated. I wasn't nervous. She talked me through it step by step, looked at the lights, slightly dark room, and it was very, very simple. I remember sitting in the recovery room, a little bit out of it from the medicine, but in no pain, no discomfort, no troubles from it. So it went really, really smoothly for me. When I came to a little bit more from the light sedation, Dr. Rowen said I had to wait a few hours and she would see me. My wife and I went down to a restaurant on the waterfront, and I was a little bit blurry from the surgery still. And I remember leaning down and taking a bite of my sandwich and looking up, and I could see all the way across the harbor to the ESPN zone sign that was forever away. And I just remember looking around and I could see everything, and it was crazy. It was an epiphany. It was just to sit there and not have the weight on my face or the lenses in, because you can't feel the implanted lenses. You don't. It feels like just there's nothing. It's just 100% natural. So I really do. I remember looking across the harbor and just being amazed. If I were to recommend a doctor to someone for their vision, for LASIK and ICLs, etc., I couldn't think of anyone I would recommend more than Dr. Rowen. She is 100% vested in all of her patients. She knows everyone's particulars, and with it being your eyes, I don't see how you wouldn't want to be on the cutting edge with somebody who is personable, professional, and extremely good at her profession.